to my channel, Coin Lady, and thank you for returning. But this video, we have a lot to cover. 1207 billion will be due from FTX now. The source of that money, Ripple, is a mystery to me. The chief technology officer of a company discusses the company's capacity to employ XRP for Ripple payments, the newly circulating fund, and Bank of America. Take a guess, Ripple and XRP are their favorite. I have a video clip that will wow you. Finally, we'll hear from the one and only, the mythical, legendary, stunning San Francisco lawyer Stuart Alderoty, yes, you read it correctly, to cap it all off. No need to rush anything, just sit back and unwind. Come on, grab an alcoholic drink and let's do it. About 67,000 hours of Bitcoin. As we watch, that rises to its peak. Within the last day, it has gained 5.72%. With XRP at 1,058.5 cents, Ethereum is up 7.58% at 26.36, USDTA and USDC are both at their dial pegs. Not bad. Doing something. How about we go back to 60? We can break 66 and 69, and then we can blow past 75. That sound good to you? To me, that sounds like a celebration. On the Paris hourly chart, it is attempting to turn to the green side while being down 4.82%. The total market capitalization of cryptocurrencies is currently negative, but we will recover quickly. The current value is $2,142 billion. As part of the settlement, FTX and Alameda will each pay 12.7 billion CFT per cord. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and US dollars are all digital asset commodities that FTX and I will meet are prohibited from possessing. A judge has greenlit FTX and Alameda's settlement with the CFTC, Commodity Futures Trading Commission. The deal was initially proposed in early summer, but it was ultimately struck down by a judge. As part of the settlement, FTX and Alameda will pay about $8.7 billion plus $4 billion in damages, for a total of $13 billion. I'm curious about the source of those 13 billions. Do the politicians who donated to them have any say in this? Do they intend to use these funds to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum? In what location? What is the source of the $13 billion? That is completely absurd. If you give me 13 billion years, I promise I won't contact you again. You have my word that I will never be an annoyance. 13.1 billion. I am going to purchase an entire island, or maybe more than one. I'll host my very own island, bounce party, and Ripple. David Schwartz, the man, the myth, and the legend, was CTO. After the Supreme Court's injunction in the SEC case, he discusses how a company can use XRP for Ripple payments. CTO, after the SEC injunction, David Schwartz clarified whether or not a payment provider can continue to utilize XRP for its payment transactions. Not only did Judge Torres levy a $125 million fine and Ripple for breaching security restrictions, but he also issued an injunction to bar Ripple, prompting Schwartz to respond to criticism and community figure scam investigator recall from further contravening securities regulations by institutional XRP sales. It says that this section of the decision has been argued about since it is not clear, particularly to people who aren't legal experts like me. Remember that ODL is now a component of the rebranded Ripple payment service? Scam investigators have lately surfaced with the idea that the injunction prevents Ripple from using ODL transactions in the US. Same old, same old. Very briefly, it states in response, David Schwartz made it clear that buying and selling Ripple XRP are two different things. The implication of the sentence is that utilizing XRP as a payment service is different from a business selling XRP to institutions. So, no worries, everyone. Ripple may still sell XRP to institutions while using it for on-demand payment services and liquidity operations. No need to worry, though. You should be concerned for what reason? Reason being, institutions will have to acquire XRP through an ETF if they want it today. This has merely opened the floodgates to get an XRP ETF, as I said during the live stream on Wednesday. If you haven't tuned into a live stream or are an absolute buyer, you can catch it on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The only method for these institutions to get XRP presently is through the XRP ETF. Hello, everyone. Drupal and XRP are huge loves of Bank of America's. The purpose of this patent held by Bank of America. They worked with Ripple and met multiple patents using on-demand liquidity. Reliance employee DM'd Alex on Twitter and said, "Hey, when are you going to announce this?" When Alex Cobb originally tweeted or published the article on the partnership between Reliance and Bank of America. "We have a massive advertising effort planned for this. I was hoping you could delete the tweet and the story." Then he did it. Now that we get this stewed all the time, guys, we will never forget that. He claims that within 30 days, Ripple will pay $125 million. Someone on Crypto World said this. Here is the 6-minute expanded version. "Fear not, for we shall not pay attention to the entire 6 minutes. Stuart says they would pay the fee within 30 days, so I thought you might find that interesting. Here's a bit from the audio. Everyone, it's done as soon as the fine is paid. Simply said, Ripple needs to pay the fine, or they need the SEC's approval to pay the fine. Both parties must put their names on the final judgment handed down by Judge Torres for the fine to be considered agreed upon and paid. This gives me the willies. Yes, everyone, that's all. The moment this money is transferred, that's it. Nito has wrapped it up. Pay attention to what Stuart Alderoty has to say. Apparently, dating here is incredibly bold. All we're waiting for now, everyone, is for the money to be transferred. The transaction is finalized upon receipt of payment. The SEC will not accept the funds if they believe they will win an appeal, so farewell, Casey. Consider it. We're focusing on it. Listen, I'm beyond pumped. I think you should be just as thrilled. The future appears bright. My video's viewers have my gratitude. Please let me know what you think of my video. When you're done, hit that subscribe button and let me know what you think.